Alright guys, we're back on the 10th anniversary roadmap, and in today's video we're going to be predicting the remaining lineup for this year's anniversary. Now before we hop into the predictions, if you don't know the way the roadmap theory is, I'm going to quickly go through it for you now. So all the large spaces on the roadmap that have been filled in with the Carnival LRSSJ4 Goku are to represent new units which are free to play or summonable. Then as you can see by the smaller boxes dotted all over the roadmap, those are to represent easy A's or super easy A's. And it's as simple as that. So with that being said, we need to quickly fill in the spots that we already know are confirmed, starting with the 2 Majin Buu Saga slots here, the smaller spaces, one being super easy A AGL Super Vegito, and the other one being super easy A in Buuhan. Then the day I'm recording this, these 2 puzzles were shown on Twitter. Blacked out images of 2 characters or silhouettes. This one clearly is Demon King Piccolo, and obviously this one is Trunks about to perform the fusion dance. So we can also fill in one of the new unit Majin Buu Saga slots here with Trunks, and unfortunately that means no Carnival LR Kid Goku or Teen Goku for Dragon Ball, and Demon King Piccolo goes here. But we're not done. We have 2 more spaces that are guaranteed to be filled from the 10th anniversary, and that is the smaller box here for the easy A we're waiting for the Year 7 LRSSJ4s in the final GT spot. And then over here, if we do a diagonal over by Dragon Ball Super, the Year 7 LR Gods will also be getting their easy A's as well. Now that we have the guaranteed slots already filled in, the rest are going to be my predictions and purely speculation, so do take these with a pinch of salt. And if you agree or disagree with me, let me know down in the comments, and let me know what you want to see or who you believe to be coming for the 10th anniversary. So we're going to start with a very easy one, and while these 2 are not confirmed, we're going to start with Saiyan Saga, who I believe to also follow the path of the Year 7 Easy A's. We're going to have the Part 2 LRs from the Year 7 anniversary for Kaioken Goku and Great Ape Vegeta. I've looked through Saiyan Saga and no one else makes sense. No one is ready for an easy A, and no one carries enough hype to be easy A during the celebration to fit these 2 slots. So I think it has to be these 2. And then following that same train of thought, we're going over the Planet Namek Saga, and again, I've looked through this category and no unit here needs an easy A just yet, and definitely doesn't fit the bill for a 10th anniversary easy A where Dokkan are going all out. So we're going for the worldwide units of Int LR Namek and AGL LR Full Power Frieza. Now the Saiyan Saga and Planet Namek Saga units are the 2 that I think pretty much write themselves and are pretty much easy to guess. The rest could be up for debate depending on who you ask, and we'll just have to wait and see what Dokkan decides to do. Let's also not forget that the theme for the Dokkan Fest is Miraculous Power Born from the Strongest Duo, hence the Super Vegito for part 1 of the Dokkan Fests. For part 2, we're going to go over to Dragon Ball Super, and to fit that theme, we can go one of 2 ways. I've seen speculation of a Gogeta Blue, which I really don't mind. As long as the units that come out of the celebration look good and are very good, that's all I care about. I don't really have a 10 pence piece to be putting into this race. So we could go over Gogeta Blue and have a side banner Veku, as Dragon Ball Super is the only spot to have 2 new spaces for 2 new units, being the Dokkan Fest and the side banner unit. Or we could continue with the idea I had yesterday, which is we have some form of Vegito Blue here, especially because we got Gogeta Blue literally for the 9th anniversary. I would want it to be a standalone unit. That's the only way I'd want a Vegito Blue unit, considering we already had a fusing Vegito Blue literally a year ago. Then the side banner unit can be a Trunks from the Goku Black Arc. And speaking of side banner units, we have one more spot with Majin Buu Saga to fill in the new unit slot, which, to be fair, being Majin Buu Saga, could literally be anyone. We could have anyone from a Goten, considering this is guaranteed to be a Trunks. There could be a Gotenks, there could be a Videl, there could be a Hercule. They could go any which way with it, but I'm suspecting potentially Goten. So that only leaves us with Dragon Ball Z movies and Android/Cell Saga. Now, it wouldn't be an anniversary without some form of Super Gogeta, would it? However, the Carnival LR theme is family and rivals, which Gogeta does not fit. So this wouldn't be a standalone Z Super Gogeta. I would start this unit off as a Vegeta unit that either uses the new mechanic, or again could be an active skill, could be a tag unit, could be a standby, and will fuse into Gogeta, and at least that way it fits the Carnival LR summon theme of family and rivals. And also by doing it that way, it does mean we get a Z Gogeta, which I'm completely fine with. Then moving on to the two smaller spaces down here for Easy A's and Super Easy A's, you could have AGL, Pycon, and Tech Janemba. Because it's the 10th anniversary, we're going to go all out, and I'm going to go Super Easy A for Strength Gogeta and a Super Easy A for Int Janemba. So that leaves us with the final space, Android and Cell Saga, our final Carnival LR, and also the Super Easy A's or Super Easy A's. Again, we have two choices here. I'm going to hit you with the Golden Week units of the Exchange Goku and Gohan unit and AGL Cell, although I don't think they're going to Easy A those 200% leads just yet. So I'm going to go with some very OG picks. And again, it's the 10th anniversary. Let's go all out. And I'm going to go Super Easy A, LR, Int Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. And I'm going to go Super Easy A Tech Cell. And then to show Super Saiyan 2 Gohan some more love, which he hasn't gotten in quite a while, let's be real. And for our final Carnival LR, to fit the theme of family and rivals, I'm going to go with a new Carnival LR Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. And that is my prediction for the 10th anniversary lineup. I think I've got it pretty spot on. Again, I've given you some alternatives in there as well, but this is the one I think they're going to go with. You can let me know your thoughts down in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video, guys. Take care, have a great day, and peace.